Homo educandus. Nobody is rich if they are mean, and nobody is nice when they are stupid, and nobody is happy when they are mean. To live with a crowd around you, silence and your words when they are needed. To fall measurably like the bells of Good Friday. To laugh when things suddenly turn serious, and in the mute shape of the faces is written a very distant expectation, so that it seems that there is depth. And be sad when the ridiculous, running through all the stages of its expression, reaches a dead end, that is, it is ashamed of itself. Respect a tree more than a book, even when the last one is the Odes of Calvus, and if you see a small ant pulling at its work, it's useful to consider that the work it's doing is no less than a great admonition of the great politician in Parliament. Always eat when you forget you're hungry. We are born into hypocrisy, we grow up with it, we study it with zeal, we teach it with fanaticism, and when we die we leave it as a third testament to our children. The pre-Socratic century, in the highest moment of human consciousness, when you look at the mountains and talk to them, don't be surprised that they don't respond to you. Their silence is the words of all those who looked at them before you. From classical Greece, people took what they did not understand. If European nihilism means denial and decadence, degeneration, decay, and pessimism, Nietzsche's spirit is in all that is exact opposite. The fact that he was charged with what exactly he does not have and what he slandered to others stems from the psychology of the thief who shouts in order to frighten the householder. No serious scholar of the classical world would be able to show any man or people who closed themselves in the labyrinth of despair and fought the minotaur of human suffering more heroically and modestly than the Greeks. The rich never ask if they deserve what they have. Hungry people never think about what they are asking for. The image of an academic's burial with wreaths, obituaries, condolence books, etc., is different from the image of a maniac mourning her husband. The sensitivity of the people is another thing than the arrogance of intellectuals. Without a little mutiny in the feeling, a little madness in the mind, a little giddiness brought on by the sharp rocks and bright meteors, without some visionary convulsions and some indications of a solitary recluse, it's not easy to depart from the beaten path. When there is nothing real around us, how can we suspect that everything is fake? This is by Dimitri Leontinis, excerpts from Homo Educandus. It's a philosophical text, of course. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.